Hey there, this presentation is about leveraging AI for high-performing content. So if you are a content creator and you are looking for a way to be more efficient with your time and reduce the amount of effort that you're putting into your content creation, then leveraging AI can be a great way to go. Now, with AI, you can enter in a simple prompt and it creates content across multiple platforms. You can do text, video, image, audio, and this is one of the things that allows you to scale your brand effortlessly. AI, especially this year, has really taken a big leap. More and more companies are using AI. More and more businesses are using AI for content production. This can help to improve productivity because of AI integrations, and you're able to put out more content, and this is only going to increase with more and more AI tools that are out there. So AI can transform content creation because it's so easy to use. You can enter in an instruction or a concept, but keep in mind that the type of content that you get also depends on the quality of the input you're putting in. It's another one of those garbage in, garbage out kind of things that if you're not taking much time to think about what it is that you want or fine tune it, then you're really not going to get the quality product at the end. So it does take a little bit of thought in terms of and fine tuning in terms of creating a prompt that is really going to give you some great content. AI can process a lot of content quickly and modify it for different platforms. It still requires some human refinement, meaning sometimes ChatGPT gets it wrong or the AI gets it wrong, and it really sounds like AI when you are looking at your content. It's important really to review the material that you get out when you're using AI, just to check it over, make some fine tuning, help to make it sound like you, and your content will then perform better. And then this, because you're more efficient with your time, you're able to connect up to different platforms and then post your content across different platforms. And so you can be more present on the internet with your brand. So with AI, not only can you do video, but you can do images, audio, you can do podcasts, blog posts, things like that. And a lot of times it just is, sometimes you can put in a website URL and it can spit out a draft. So if you are like me in terms of looking at a blank computer screen going, oh, I don't know what to write, you can put in a URL and at least get a draft that you can then edit and go from there. And this really has saved me a ton of time. So AI can create articles, emails, social posts, and it does it so quickly. And you can also, some AIs have the learning ability so that it learns your voice, and then the content that comes out is more consistent to the way that you sound. It can transform viral reels. You can create an avatar. So if you're someone who doesn't want to be on video, you can create an avatar and use that in your videos and use the same avatar all the time for brand consistency. You can do podcasts, audio, and create custom images and graphics instantly. And this presentation that I'm doing, I actually used a free app for creating this presentation. It was free AI, and I put in my request, and this is what I got. And I feel like the presentation itself is certainly much better looking than what I could create on my own. I did modify it a little bit, but I'll put the link to this free app down below. You can check it out. The other thing with AI is it can give a certain amount of consistency to your posting, because creating content is a little easier, so you can post more consistently, and also brand consistency. You can have the same voice across all of your different platforms. AI can learn also from performance data, and it does have kind of a baseline of control. But like I said, AI can still get it wrong, so it is still really important that you check over the content that you get and make sure it is of the quality and is saying what you want. So if you are doing something with statistics, numbers, things like that. It might be using outdated data. And so it's important that you check that out. But overall, AI can really speed up your content creation and help you to get your brand out there. Social media, people are able to increase their engagement with AI generated reels and posts because they're more consistent on posting. You can also use AI for engagement, which again helps to get your content up higher in the algorithms. Companies are able to expand their channels because having the same content posted across multiple platforms, and they're not having to spend money on VAs, which can really, the price of that can really expand exponentially. So if you're able to do something with AI as opposed to using a VA, sometimes you can save some costs there. Balancing AI automation and human creativity, it still takes a human to have the creative aspect to the content, putting in the right prompts, all that kind of stuff. A lot of times the AI will sound like AI, so it does require human editing. It does require you to do some editing of the output so that it sounds more like a real person. The nice thing though is that AI can handle a lot of volume in terms of content creation and scaling. Some of the great things about AI means that you can have content creation all the time. You can have it set to creating content while you're sleeping. It can do it around the clock. And then when you have some time, then you go back and edit and then post. It can unlock different ways to monetize your content. You can create educational platforms, membership sites, things like the podcasts. And this gives you another way to monetize your content. And by leveraging cutting edge AI, it also allows you to have a little bit more of a competitive edge because of the content that you're putting out there is more consistent and more often over those people that are still trying to do everything manually. So what I'm going to do is I do have a software that I recommend. I'm going to jump into my computer and I'll go over the sales page and I'll also show you a little bit of how it works. Okay, so if you click the link in my description below, you're going to land on this page here. There's a video that goes over what Workforce AI is all about. These are different AIs that it can use. And here are some testimonials, and they are in a launch. And some of the things that you can do with Workforce is content creation, video, voiceovers, images, AI, avatars. And then these are some of the different AI software that it can use. And so there's quite a few different AI software that it integrates with. And so with this platform, you can do text to video, image to video, create your own avatar. There's a voice cloning lab, so if you want software to create a clone of your voice, you can do that too. Content creation, premium image generator, video enhancement. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff that this software does. Content repurposing engine, media asset converter, automated video editor, content distribution, content planning suite. There is just a lot that you can do with the software. And right now you can get the commercial license. What does the commercial license mean? Well, the commercial license means that you can create content and sell it to others. And this is another way to monetize your content creation. So here is my back office. So these are some of the things that you can do. I will admit I was a little bit disappointed that I was not able to do the video to video with just the starter commercial license. I would need to upgrade in order to be able to do the text to video, the video to video, and the AI avatar video. So just to show you what that looks like, if I say I want to create an AI avatar video, I get the message here that says does not include support for this. So just be aware that some of the video creation softwares you will not be able to use with just the starter commercial license. If you are planning on really promoting this and creating content for other companies, then you may want to upgrade to the full suite so that you have access to all of these other things for your content creation. Show you a little bit here. If I wanted to do an article, this makes it super easy. So if I said I want an article about dog training to stop the leash, it's going to get the keywords, dog training, and then I'll say dog training for beginners. Number of keywords. It can give you suggestions, advanced options here. You can pick your tone in first person or second person. I'll say second person. Tone, I'm gonna say friendly. Language is English. Generate ideas. Here it tells you kind of the process where it is. So the idea list. Mastering dog training. Stop your dog from pulling on the leash. Let's go with that one. Let's go to the next step. Is generate outlines and talking points. Use the front clip harness. Stay assertive. Short. Okay, let's go with this one here. And we're going to go to next step. Talking points. And it's got separate talking points here for your article. And you can modify here if you didn't like a certain one. And then the next step, images. I'm going to skip. I don't want to go through images. Stop your dog from pulling. So this is the final article. It's got the headline. It's got subheadlines. It's got content here. So what I would do then is I would go through and I would modify this content and edit it so that it didn't sound too much like AI, and add in, if I am a dog trainer, if I have any special tips or anything like that, then I would add that in at this point. So overall, this software can really save you a lot of time because it can do images, videos, chat. It's got a ton of different stuff that you can do, and like I say, right now it's in you can get the commercial license with the starter so that you can create content and sell it. So if you had a gig on Fiverr, you could create content for people and start creating that additional income. So Workforce AI is a very easy to use software. Like I said, the only thing that you need to be aware of is that some of the video things don't come with the starter plan. So if you do want just, more video creation, I hope you found this information helpful. I'll put the link to the software below.